For over 250 years, the coastal cliffs of northeast Yorkshire were home to England's first great chemical industry, the alum industry. Millions of tons of rock were quarried by the alum workers, changing the landscape forever. The fossils found by those workers in the 18th and 19th centuries had a great influence on the thinking of the early geologists. During the 19th century, the alum works at Loftus were owned by Sir Robert Dundas. They were also the playground for a young lad born in nearby Hummersey.
My father, like my grandfather before him, was Sir Robert's alum maker. Whenever I accompanied Papa as he went about his work, the quarrymen would show me the fossils that they had found. I was so fascinated. I spent every spare minute I had, in the quarry and on the shore, looking for fossils of my own.
In the summer of 1829, the life of this 15-year-old son of the alum maker was about to be changed by a visitor to the works. Sir Robert had engaged the great scientist Michael Faraday as a consultant at the works.
It was Mr. Faraday who encouraged me to look for the fossils, not in the debris at the foot of the cliffs, but in situ within the strata. Over the next few years, I collected more than 1,000 ammonites, or snakestones as the local people call them. As I studied my growing collection, I discovered that some ammonite species occurred only in very limited bands within the rock strata. If I found a particular species at Sir Robert's works, and then also found it at Mr. Challoner's Gisborough works, I knew with certainty that the two rock strata were actually the same.
During the summer of 1831, he wrote up his findings, added this annotated diagram of the strata of the local coastal cliffs, and sent his paper to the Geological Society of London. In it he had defined the principles of geological fieldwork in the discipline of biostratigraphy, the correlating of strata based on the fossils that they contain. Unfortunately, by the time that his paper was read to the assembled members in 1836, he was suffering from consumption and was unable to attend the meeting. Lewis Hunton died on the 18th of February 1838, at the age of just 23. The secret of the Snakestones, first described by this young man from Loftus, is still used by today's geologists to correlate the strata of the Jurassic period.